Have you ever crossed paths with someone who constantly speaks of massive ambitions, wealth, prestige, and a totally transformed lifestyle? They picture it perfectly. They are convinced they have what it takes. Yet, year after year, their reality stays exactly the same. Behavioral science reveals that this isn't merely a lack of discipline. There are far more profound psychological dynamics at play. First, they mistake mental visualization for actual advancement. Cognitive studies show that envisioning a triumphant future tricks the mind into feeling a sense of accomplishment. When an individual is perpetually fantasizing about their objectives, their mind secretes microdoses of gratification. It behaves as though the victory has already been won, which ultimately drains the urgency required to execute real-world tasks. Second, a hidden terror of falling short masquerades as passion. These individuals don't suffer from a lack of desire. Rather, they are terrified of what a real attempt and potential collapse would mean for their ego. To shield their self-worth, they choose to remain perpetually trapped in the brainstorming blueprint. After all, as long as an idea is never tested, it remains flawless. Third, they are paralyzed by the illusion of perfect timing. Countless people operate under the assumption that inspiration and confidence must precede execution. However, psychological data proves that momentum is born from movement, not the other way around. By waiting around for an elusive, flawless moment to launch, they ensure that the starting line is never crossed. Fourth, hyperanalysis leads to psychological burnout. They map out every hypothetical scenario, every roadblock, and every variable in exhaustive detail. This non-stop cognitive loop completely saps their willpower. Consequently, when the moment arrives to take the first step, their mind is already depleted, leaving them with zero fuel to move forward. Fifth, their core self-image clashes with their aspirations. The human psyche fiercely rejects behaviors that contradict its deeply rooted beliefs about itself. If a person harbors a subconscious narrative that they are inherently chaotic or prone to quitting, their subconscious will sabotage their efforts. True evolution demands a shift in identity, which the brain naturally resists. Finally, they love the romance of capability more than the grind of execution. Discussing grand illusions offers an instant hit of adrenaline and shapes an enviable persona. Real execution, conversely, is monotonous, tedious, and grueling. Rather than embracing the unglamorous friction of daily labor, they remain infatuated with their hypothetical greatness, simply because romanticizing the future is easier than confronting the shortcomings of their present. Possessing a grand vision is common, but bridging the gap to execution is incredibly rare. The dividing line isn't raw capability. It is the rare grit to push forward precisely when your own psychology is fighting to hold you back.